Thomas Edison, one of the most famous and prolific inventors of all time. Thomas Alva Edison was one of the most prolific inventors in history. He invented or perfected many technologies that are still used today, such as the phonograph, motion picture camera, and the electric light bulb. His inventions had a major impact on the Industrial Revolution and changed the way people live forever. Thomas Alva Edison was born on February 11, 1847 in Milan, Ohio. His family had been living in Canada for several generations before his parents moved to Ohio shortly before he was born. Although he only received 3 months of formal education, his mother taught him to read and write at home. After moving to Michigan in 1854, Edison attended school for a short time until his teacher told his mother that he was too difficult to manage. As a result, he was homeschooled by his mother from then on. Thomas Edison is widely regarded as one of the greatest inventors and innovators in history. He is credited with over 1,000 inventions, including the phonograph, motion picture camera, and electric light bulb, that shaped modern life as we know it. But who was the man behind these iconic innovations? Let's take a look at 10 of his most important inventions. Number 1. Phonograph, 1877. The phonograph was Edison's first great invention, and it revolutionized how music was recorded and heard for years to come. It was also the first device that could record sound onto wax cylinders, which were later replaced by vinyl records. Number 2. Electric light bulb, 1879. One of Edison's most famous inventions is the electric light bulb, which he perfected and brought to market in 1879 after months of experimentation with different materials and components. This invention made electricity more accessible to homes and businesses around the world, replacing gas lamps which were dangerous and inefficient. Number 3. Motion picture camera, 1891. The motion picture camera was another one of Edison's inventions that changed the entertainment industry forever. His kinetoscope camera was able to capture moving images on film for the first time, allowing movies to be seen in theaters across America and beyond. Number 4. Electric power distribution system, 1882. Before Thomas Edison came along, electricity was only available in isolated regions because there weren't any reliable ways to transfer it over long distances without losing power or efficiency. To solve this problem, Edison developed an electric power distribution system using direct current, DC technology that allowed electricity to be sent from power plants to homes and businesses over copper wires via electric mains cables, a revolutionary concept at the time. Number 5. Storage battery, 1901. Edison developed his own version of a rechargeable battery called a storage battery, which stored electrical energy for later use in automobiles or other applications where traditional batteries weren't suitable or practical. This invention helped pave the way for modern-day rechargeable batteries used in everything from laptops to cell phones today. Number 6. Fluoroscope, 1913. The fluoroscope was one of Edison's medical inventions which allowed medical practitioners to view internal organs within a patient's body with X-ray technology, a much safer alternative than traditional X-ray machines which exposed patients to potentially harmful radiation levels during exams or treatments. Number 7. Automobile starter motor, 1915. Another one of Edison's automotive inventions was a starter motor for cars that allowed drivers to start their engines without having to manually crank them up each time they wanted to go somewhere, a significant change from previous models where drivers had manually start their engines each time they wanted to go somewhere. Number 8. Telephone transmitter, 1917. Another important invention by Thomas Edison is the telephone transmitter, which allowed people to voice signals through telephone lines instead of having to rely on telegraph wires like before. This invention made it possible for people to talk to each other over long distances without having to worry about communication delays due to lack of electrical interference caused by telegraph lines. Number 9. Universal stock printer, 1920. One lesser-known invention by Thomas Edison is a universal stock printer, which allowed stock traders quickly print out stock market information so they could make informed decisions while trading stocks or bonds. This invention helped speed up transactions significantly compared to older methods where traders would have to wait days before getting any sort of useful data about stocks they were interested in investing in. Number 10. Radio tube amplifier, 1922. Last but not least, we have the radio tube amplifier invented by Thomas Edison in 1922. This device amplified weak radio signals enough so they could be heard clearly even when transmitted over long distances. This innovation paved the way modern radio broadcasting technology we use today. From lighting our homes with electric bulbs to amplifying radio waves with tube amplifiers, there is no doubt that Thomas Alva Edison left an indelible mark on life as we know it today through his many incredible inventions, and with over 1,000 patents under his name, he will likely continue inspiring generations for years to come. By combining intelligence and hard work into creative solutions that solved real-world problems, he created technologies not just improved our lives but helped shape entire industries as well. Throughout his life, Edison received numerous awards and accolades for his work, including honorary degrees from Yale University and Columbia University. For his last 2 years, a series of ailments caused his health to decline even more until he lapsed into a coma on October 14, 1931. He died on October 18, 1931, at his estate, Glenmont, in West Orange, New Jersey. He is still considered one of the most prolific inventors in history, and his inventions continue to shape our lives today through their ongoing use in modern society.